TV23 recently had the pleasure of catching up with Commissioner Helen Goreham, and she filled us in on happenings in District 1. Here's Robert with more.
Thanks, Tiffany. I'm on set now with District Commissioner Helen Goreham. Commissioner, your area is northwest Cobb County, and certainly every time I go out there, I see a lot of stuff happening. Tell me, what are you seeing?
What I'm seeing is a little economic engine up in the northwest section of our county. It includes Town Center CID, McCollum Airport, and Kennesaw State University.
Well, it's almost like a microcosm of activity, because I know when I first moved up to the area, I'd always have to go either north on 41 up into Ackworth to find something good to eat, or go down to Cumberland to get something to eat. Now, I get off on Chastain, Barrett Parkway. You guys got the avenues. What's driving all that?
I think it's our quality of life here in Cobb County. We're seeing businesses relocating even during the downtime, during the recession. Up in the town center area, several businesses have relocated, and we've had an influx of job opportunities for our residents and also for new people moving into the area.
Now, I understand that the business community up around town center has formed a group, a CID. Tell us a little bit about what a CID is and how does that benefit the community?
Sure. The CID is a self-taxing district composed of businesses centered around the town center area. And what they do with these extra funds is partner with the county on important roadway projects. And one such project is the Big Shanty Connector. Have you driven that?
Absolutely. Right up underneath I-75. It cuts that trip time down at least in half.
It's fabulous. And I think as more of our residents know about this connector, you're going to see a lot of traffic diverting that way. It's kind of a parallel route to the town center area. But right near the Big Shanty area roadway is KSU, and then McCollum Airport, which has just grown and blossomed. And we have several projects now that are taking place there that are going to be wonderful additions to the airport. One is the new tower that has been approved, and I believe 80% of the funding is coming from the federal government, with the remainder coming from the 2011 SPLOST.
Yeah, I was at the airport the other day for a meeting with the folks up there, and it just seems like there's so much activity. One thing that really impresses me are all those new hangars that they've got. I mean, it's like the airport is maturing in a very positive way.
Yes, it is. And you mentioned the hangars, and those very large hangars that you see there are part of Corporate Row, where businesses, and we're hoping several businesses, will relocate their corporate fleet. One such business that is looking at that and is close to signing an agreement is NCR.
Okay, good. Oh, that'll be exciting. And I guess the county benefits because I assume they have to buy fuel, they have to pay lease and stuff like that on the aircraft.
They do, and think about it. If they come in with a plane load of business individuals, they have the opportunity to utilize an office within the hangar, but then those individuals may stay at our hotels, eat at our restaurants at Town Center, and maybe even go shopping in the local shops.
That's excellent. Now, just the other night I was on Barrett Parkway, and it seems like that road is under perpetual construction. What's going on out there? What's the plan, and when are we going to see that thing wrapped up?
Well, if you noted between Highway 41 and Burnt Hickory, the construction is centered right there. And what we're doing is putting an additional lane in both directions to help ease the flow of traffic. We are also putting a multi-purpose trail on one side of the roadway, which will eventually connect from Dallas Highway, bring you into the park down Old Highway 41, and then on the Noonday Creek Trail, which goes way up through the town center area up to Bell's Ferry. It's going to be a wonderful trail system. So I virtually, in the future, if I'm not too old, when it's all completed, I will virtually be able to jump on my bike, ride down Dallas Highway, ride down Barrett Parkway, stop off at the National Park, get back on my bike, go through Noonday Creek Trail, stop at Town Center, maybe get an ice cream cone or something up there, because I've burned off some calories by that time, and virtually go all the way up to Bell's Ferry.
Oh, that's going to be remarkable. You know, I see a lot of vehicles with the 26.2-mile stickers on them and the 13.1, the marathoners, the big runners. But we're getting to the point now, I know a couple folks that I like to run with, 6, 7, 8 miles is something you want to do. You don't want to hit the same territory the whole time. So now with these trails, you can actually get out and get some tremendous exercise and have a great time doing it.
Well, you're bringing up a good point. It is a multi-purpose trail, so you can walk, you could push a stroller, you could skateboard, roller skate, no motorized vehicles.
Right.
So it accommodates so many different sporting activities. And, that'll add to the health of our community there and the opportunity to get out in the community and out in the fresh air and out to the park. So
that's very important. You get a lot of feedback from the residents about how things are going in the district, and I know that you have a couple of town halls coming up as well.
I do. I just hosted a town hall a week or so ago up at the West Cobb Senior Center.
Okay.
Next month I'll be up at the North Cobb Senior Center, and the following month I'll be at the new Senior Center on Powder Springs. I try to host a town hall in the 3 different geographic areas of my district. And as always, I welcome the public. The greater portion of my meeting is dedicated to comments and questions and answers.
Excellent. Well, it's always a great chance. I have a chance, along with other county staff, to attend these things. And a lot of times we get isolated or insulated here working every day, but when you get out and you have a chance to hear from the public firsthand, it really helps us do our jobs better, doesn't it?
And it's wonderful. I love having staff on board. It puts a face with a name when these individuals call your different departments. And also, you guys are the experts in your field. So I find it great that if there's a question I can't handle because of my educational background, I'm going to turn it over to those professionals in that field.
Well, Commissioner, thanks for doing what you do, and thank you for being on TV 23 with us.
My pleasure.
Tiffany, back to you.